Good morning. What a way to start. And I had forgotten. To see what meds we picked up yesterday. I did not ask for that. This one, yeah. How are you? How are you? We're going to get settled in here. Let's get our Adrian Von Ziegler music going. One sec. All right. God day. Butt day. Got rated 3 times on Tuesday. It was awesome. Then I pushed myself too hard and crashed hard. How was things on your end? I made some new emotes. Did a little behind the scenes work yesterday. Instead of channel points, we have side points with a nice little logo or icon. So let's give a little celebration here. The cheerleader dancing. Can I gigantify my own emotes? Yes, I can. I might redo that one. It looks better on a bigger picture. It's supposed to be someone sticking their tongue out. Hello. Get better with a smile than the tongue. And then we got when you do something great, you got a big flex. Did everything in black and red schemes. So now I got. That's gonna be your favorite right there. Coughing up my lung fluid again. I forgot to take my morning meds. I only have one good swig of the cough syrup left until the prescription gets refilled. So I'm trying not to use that unless I'm desperate. All right. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder who wrote the Book of Love. Oh, gotta fix that one. I already did that one. All right, pills taken. So let's go. All right, fix the one on Kick. Hello to Kick viewers. Kick is usually kind of slow, but there's people watching today. Hello. I'll double check. All right, title's good. Fix that up. Incoming ad break for the Twitch viewers. Holy hell. They're doing it again? Damn. Matthias. But did you see my the emotes I did on Twitch? Top one's gonna be great. Oh. Looks like Kick only has their standard emotes. But I did some alerts on Twitch. Got the emotes going. So I did some good behind the scenes work yesterday afternoon. I'm just gonna relax a little bit here for a minute. I might recap chapter 1. Skim through it. To be ready. Well, chapter 2. And then also this week, I want to get the vertical canvas set up for the streams. Yeah, I think the some of them have too much detail. When I use them, I'll gigantify them. But even the ones that other people use, I have no idea what they are unless I hover over it and see what the title is. I do like my also like my face palm. But maybe I should not use black since the background is black on dark mode. Find a better balance to color. I don't know. It's a start. It's a promising start. All right, so chapter 1. Let's just revisit synopsis basically. Cypher and Trela, mother and son, running, being hunted by wolves. I gotta blow my nose again. Hang on. Boy's 15, they have to stand and fight. Wolf attacks mom, cuts her arm up real bad. He kills the first wolf, turns to face the other two wolves. The third wolf joins him. There's no way he can kill 3 wolves. His father saves him, charges in with a spear and shield. And I do have a couple, I looked up some pictures based on a spear that was not from this time period, but was part of the lore from earlier Ireland. And there were different mock-up concepts under it. Some video games have used the same title of the spear, made it look differently, but I got a couple pictures to choose from. One's kind of overkill. It is badass, but it is overkill. Nobody would use that. It's total video game material. The other one is kind of a twin prong, like a fork, with barbs. The lore has it that when it would go into a person, barbs would expand, and you'd have to have it cut it out because it would be stuck too bad. I don't want to go that far. You can't really use it repetitively, you know. Yeah. But the fork one, just with some small barbs on it for extra damage, would work conceptually, visually, and realistically. So there is that. So his father comes in with a couple archers behind him. Archers strike the wolf. He kills one with a spear. Archers hit the other. He finishes him off. He's so proud of his son for saving mom that he declares him a man even though he's only 15. 17 was the average year that boys were considered men. He tells the son to cut the head off the wolf and skin it for his trophies, and then lets his son lead the way back home, gives him the position of honor. As they're leaving, and Murchad, to the father, the king has decreed that their family embraces Catholicism. He was raised with it, but his wife was raised with pagan beliefs. She still believes, but she has to pretend to be Catholic. But as they leave, Scythe, and if you don't like the names, too bad. These are real people from a real moment in history in a real battle. There's going to be a lot of historical accuracy in it, mixed with werewolves. She looked over and saw a red-haired wolf, twice the size of the Greys. She gasped, her eyes shut wide open, and her mind cried out, Morgan! The wolf seemed to evaporate into mist, just as the archers saw her surprised and spun, ready to shoot. They saw nothing. So they leave. Morgan takes the form of a woman and waits until she's joined by a druid named Cormac, who sees the wolves and they're his children. Cormac was another real character, but from a different time period. He was a high king that was said to have been raised by wolves and traveled with 4 of them throughout his campaign. Well, our heroes just killed his wolves, so now he's pissed. Morgan says his fate's been set in motion, and his fate is simply to create the first werewolf. He just doesn't know it. So she leaves. They get back to town. Son gets all the cheers, adulation. Wife gets taken care of. We have a good conversation with her and her personal servant / confidant. That's when you know that they still hold to their pagan beliefs but hide it. Brief conversation with Murchad and his father, the king, about the wolves. His brothers were all away at the time. So the king orders him to take 50 men and sweep the woods. Go as far as Tumgraney and east along the river. Then we go back to Cormac. Oh, when he saw his wolves, he put him into a funeral pyre. At first, he cut out their hearts to take them with him, and he found a bloody piece of cloth, which was from Cypher when she was attacked. So he has her blood evidence, and he's going to create a curse and set an apparition of a ghost on the hunt after the owner of the blood. So I wrote a real curse. It's written in Gaelic. You would have to go to Google Translate to figure it out, but it is a collection of 4 curses that almost rhymes. Mary's Lauren Ennerd. Good morning, good morning. I was just recapping chapter 1 as I'm moving on to chapter 2. Doing much better today than I was yesterday. And you can see I've been playing with my gigantifying the emotes I made. But I think I got to redo them. I think in the dark mode, there's too much black on black. Posture check. Of course, for me, that's leaning back even further. With all my issues, I don't dare try to write in a right position. Too much pain. And you like my symbol for the side points? They're no longer channel points. Pretty cool, huh? But this you want me to make you one with the letter N? I found a really quick process to actually I just use Microsoft Copilot to generate the image, remove the background, and size it down. Morning, Grandma Mike. So where did I put my curse? Where are my notes? Oh no, I know where they're at. Here it is. Oh, yours are dice? I couldn't tell. It's too small. Microsoft Copilot. It's the built-in AI chatbot. It does pretty good with images. I got some pretty cool stuff. Even made one for my niece. So the curse that I wrote says, "My wolf's curse upon you, that you be consumed by the night, to walk the land alone, and let the moon bear witness to your shame." So that's the curse at the end of chapter 1, but it's written in Gaelic, so no one's going to know that unless they look it up. I think it's Gaelic. I mean, Google Translate calls it Irish, but they speak English. I'm assuming the ancient Irish is Gaelic. I have not confirmed that, but it does seem to be the case. Yeah, I have no idea what your channel points icon was. As I said, they're just so small. I wish you could use Gigantify and Emote with channel points instead of bits. I mean, I could do it on my own. So I might redo mine, but it's a good place to start. So at the end of the chapter, he lays out that curse. See, to me, it's just a darker purple triangle. Okay, now that you say dice, now I could see it. But there's just, you don't have that depth perception on the, what would you call those? The flare, little flanks, edges. So now I could see it. Could you redo it with a different color scheme? I don't know how you did that. Maybe you did the same thing I do, just do a quick little AI imaging. Or find a, you can get a picture of some really cool dice and just size them down. But I think it needs a different contrast. Just go to Baldur's Gate, take a picture of one of theirs. They got tons of cool dice. And I need $10 for the DLC. I didn't realize it was out. I might be able to get it free through Twitch, but a thing failed on me. I don't know if I'm going to lose my characters. Because I said that through Amazon Prime, I can get the game for free, get the Enhanced Edition. I'll lose all my characters again. I'll probably just copy the save files to a different folder, load the Enhanced Edition, and then just go throw this in there. That'd probably be fine. But a problem for later. Oh, and I've been rocking it. Met a couple guys on Phasmophobia. They got me leveled up, man. They were really good. They were doing the Nightmare where you're only allowed 2 we did a couple games where you couldn't get evidence. You just had to, I mean, you couldn't mark it in your book. You had to kind of remember everything. So I'm up to level 34. Cormac makes the curse. He basically put the wolf's hearts in a pot, boiling water, kind of a little witchy craft. A red ghostly apparition of a wolf came out. He held up the bloody cloth and sniffed it, and now boom, it's on the hunt. I'm definitely going to upgrade the language on this next pass. Catch it more sinister. I mean, you got the curse. But I really want to capture the right language, verb choices, really affect the emotional pull of the tone. But even just chapter 1 to me feels like I cannot recall any werewolf story that begins like this, so it's off to a good start. So chapter 2. Going to go on the hunt. Side's going to go visit. Her servants are going to go visit the place where Ivol's kingdom is. She was a goddess at some point, but I don't know what year. There was one reference to actually St. Patrick demoted her in lore to a fairy queen of the other world, but she was considered the protector of Clan Baru, and this is the clan we're dealing with. So we're gonna meet a guy named Delane, who's going to be her bodyguard. Delane was a character in Irish lore that was the lover of Ivor. So while the women go to do their pagan ritual, he's going to sneak off and go see Ivor. That's when the wolf's going to attack. He'll be the only survivor of the guards. Chad's going to be on the way home when he hears the commotion. He's going to go over there, and him and all of his soldiers are going to see the ritual. And the king's decree is paganism is out. There's too many witnesses, so she's going to get banished upon her return home. And then on the first full moon, the curse will take place. And because Delane was not there to protect him, he too will be banished for failing the king's family. 19th century playwright Lady Gregory said that when the Battle of Clontarf begins, Delane was going to go back and rejoin and fight. She tried to get him to stop. I mean, that's her lever. He fought anyway, and she gave him a druid cloak that made him invisible. So I'm going to use that. I don't know if that's part of real lore or just her fiction. But I'm going to try to use that. But I mean, it is public domain. And that's really only, I'm not going to be copying verbiage. I might skip the cloak. Because I don't know how close that would be to plagiarism. If it was part of lore, then it's fine. But if she was the creator of that, I don't want to copy her execution. But I will deal with that when we get there. But anyway, that's where we're going on chapter 2, leading to the curse taking effect of the banishment of our Cypher and her attendants. That's where we're going to start at today. And clippingmagic.com, Nerd, is a good free background removal tool. Does a really good job. I mean, I know there's more out there, but that's just the one I've used. All right, so we're going to begin. And I still did not fully commit. I'm leading towards the dual journey of Cypher and Murchad. I do think that's the way to go. Oh, I need to write it. I need to write her beat sheet. That's right. We're going to take a moment, go to Obsidian. So I got to go to OBS and change my screen. In Obsidian, I always have to reset. I don't know why. Once I reset it, I can switch pages. So we need Cypher beat sheet, which is going to do it under her name. I'm going to come copy all this over to hers. Actually, we'll just do it here. Why are you doing that to me? All right, so we're going to copy. Just delete all this. So actually, I should have left the first two the same because they're the so they're running from wolves is the opening image. Her inciting incident. Is the pagan ritual / wolf attack / curse. Her banishment. She's not, I mean, she's cursed, but she doesn't turn yet. Midpoint Murtad catches her, learns the truth, lets her go. So her climax needs to be different. Talking about a woman's climax. Imagine that. Family-friendly streams, yes. She has to make a choice. I think she's going to have to defy something to return to Murchad. She's not supposed to go there. It's really she's giving him a choice. Now she's gonna have to decide, have a different choice. He accepts her back as the resolution. Victory. But what's the choice? Who is she going to defy? Maybe, well, since the Morrigan is known as a wolf, maybe she's trying to take Ivel. Maybe she's saying, turn your back, Ivel, on side. Maybe the Morrigan is saying, turn your back on Ivel and join me. I could say the Morrigan's the one that demotes Ivel. He's offered her an upgrade. I think she's going to give her a goddess position. I'm going to say Ivel's pet. Because Ivel is going to intervene. The original wolf attack, the curse attack, is meant to kill them. Ivel's going to save them, but that's what's going to, that interference is what's going to alter. No, not the way I wrote the curse. No. Too many L's. That's workable. That is workable. It brings Morgan more into the story than I had intended.
How do you feel when you switch to Geico and save on your car?
What do you think?
It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself, just one more day until Friday.
We are
And the elevator says, Happy Friday.
going to write chapter 2 of the werewolf story. I'm going to go back to my sci-fi next week.
Happy Friday, random stranger.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Happy Friday indeed.
I decided for the sake of business
With Geico feels just
to
like
alter
that.
my
Get more with Geico.
my plan. So I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to work on a second novel of the Spy series. Because all my fantasy stories will be their own universes, but my action, my sci-fi, my spy, that's all one universe. And my sci-fi is the culmination of all the other stories that I have yet to write. So rather than writing my best story to build an audience and then going backwards and doing prequels and origin stories, I'm going to come out with a series of novellas first, with the wolf story, the spy story, go do the origins, the prequels, and then save the sci-fi for when I have an audience. Because I'm going to be writing novellas for 2 reasons. 1, easier transfer to the big screen, and 2, to attempt to lure people who suffer from short attention span of theater by writing shorter books, so it's less time commitment. but I decided to do this as a dual journey. So I just had to do a quick beat sheet for my second character. So Merchad and Cypher, they're going to be separated in Act 1, reunited in Act 3, running parallel stories that intersect at the midpoint. And I'm inadvertently writing a love story, too. It was not the intent, but that's kind of the way it's going to play out. It's going to be horror romance. A period piece. Historical horror romance. How's that? Dang it, nerd. You and your quests. Get to you later. How does that sound to you? Historical horror romance. Gotta be the first of its kind, right? All right. Ooh, do I have the right screen back up? Nope. Gotta bring the... Maybe it's your fault. All right. Get that screen back up. So let's open this chapter with Merchad, which could be pronounced Moted, but I find that tough on the stream. I didn't look to see if Merchad works on the captions. It says merch ad. And I think I am going to, yeah, I've come across Lions Pride a couple times. Half the time when I go to look at his stream, actually probably 80%, he's not even there. But he popped in on me a couple days ago as part of a raid. Haven't got to know him well. I think he leaves the stream up all the time, so I really don't know when he's there. But I think our streams overlap, so it's hard to catch each other. Yeah, Nerdarine is the only one that I've gotten to know really well, to call a friend. There's a couple others I really like, good acquaintances. The Lions Pride is in that. Hardly know him yet. But he too is a screenwriter / novelist. He does both like I do. So I want to get to know him. Just haven't had the opportunity. Now let's start with Merchad. Let's not get the focus on the men. Actually, I'll have a conversation with his wife first. Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to ask him why he does that. I mean, if you look at his stream right now, I looked at him this morning. His stream's been up for over 40 hours. I just don't know why you would leave your stream up if nothing's happening. Not this morning. There's nothing there yesterday. Day's march to the town, but they got a sweep. I don't often. I'm gonna check it real quick. Like I said, for some reason you don't show up in messages. I have 0 notifications. But if I go to, if I hit the friends, let me find you. I know, I got nothing from you since. And if I click on your name, then I can see our communications. But I don't get any notifications if you send me anything. But I got nothing since you sent me the pictures of your book covers. Nothing there. We have an ad break coming up in a few minutes. There's just too much with going on the back end of I suffered a lot of cognitive loss after COVID, and just trying to track streams and chats and discords. It is a absolute horror for me. Okay, ad breaks are rolling for some people. I just said full battle armor in chapter 1. Let me do a quick. I don't know if they did they have chainmail in the 11th century. Mostly padded, boiled leather. Wealthless warrior might have had bronze child mail. Okay, yeah, he could. What was scale armor? I want something different. What do you think? Should we go chainmail or scale? I'm gonna go scale armor. Does have a more of a cool aesthetic appeal. So we're gonna adjust chapter 1 real quick. I don't want to say full. We'll do that. Why are you giving me a suggestion on that? Oh, yeah. Forgot a word. That's why. The curse of writing your own stuff. You see what's supposed to be there, not what is there. I'm gonna go for a second cup of coffee here in a minute. You know, I just had the thought of up the drama and empathy making Cypher pregnant. Because then the curse could we could lose the baby, not gonna up the actually let's bring it up to the top. Give Trilak his own paragraph. Let's give this a little more. You just sent another message? All right, let me look. Let me go find you again because there's nothing in messages. Okay. Yes, I have to click on your name. Now I see that. But I was talking to you when you sent me those pictures. That's why I didn't respond to the pictures. I just don't get why you don't show up in the DMs. It's very strange.
How do you feel when you switch to Geico and save on
Yeah, we'll see. Because I did reply, I believe.
on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself, just one more day until Friday. But
That's
then
it.
someone in the elevator says, "Happy Friday."
I just threw in a
Check
quick
your
little
phone
test in
quickly
there.
and discover today is
It didn't throw you into
Friday.
the DMs, so I don't know
Happy Friday, random stranger in the
what to say
elevator.
on that.
Happy Friday indeed. Yep, switching and saving with Geico feels just like that. Get more with
Oops.
Geico.
It's football season, and Uber Eats is dropping undefeated deals.
Yeah, there's so much behind the scenes on that I don't know about on Discord and Twitch both. I did get some Twitch work done.
Only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms, taxes, and fees apply. See app for details.
Here now, I'll look one more time, but I got to be working right now. I'll be messing with Discord. Now I got say I only see it if I click on your name. So if you don't tell me there's something there, I'm not going to know it. because it doesn't give me any notifications whatsoever. So no clue. So he's not going to have scale mail. Where was that page I was just on? I closed it. Okay, padded clothing, boiled leather. Wealthiest may have had bronze chest plates. Let's give him chainmail. Nah, I think his dad would give him the good stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. What is your process for doing cover art? Do you do like mock concepts before the things are approved? I want to give him an upgrade. We'll give him a bronze chest piece. A bronze chest piece. Oh, out of nowhere. Apologize. Okay. That sounds simple enough. Yeah, if you look on my website, you can see I made like a movie poster for this story. It actually turned out pretty good. The man will need to be older. Right on. Yeah, but if you got a minute, go here. Go to the I Am Wolf page, and you'll see the mock-up I did. But probably, now that this is a dual journey, I would probably emphasize the woman over the man. Because she's going to get a bigger role than was intended. So I've got Trailer kind of going a little ostentatious. And the son of a prince, you know, kind of a thing. I am Wolf. Good the page for it. That's the story I'm working on right now. I just did that with AI image, 2 different apps on my phone. AI images, just threw up a little mock-up together. Like I said, a character who are a lot older. But I think it turned out pretty good. You know, 10 minutes of effort, maybe 15. Probably gripping. All right, chapter 1 is fixed. Didn't do my word count. All right, now we come back here. I'm gonna go get some coffee real quick. Be right back. All right. Feet are cold. Got a cool breeze coming in the window. See what are the temps out there. 60 degrees. Put some socks on. Oh, these compression socks to help my overall health issues. They're stylish, but I don't like wearing long socks. But it is what it is. Gotta do it. It just went from 60 to 59. It got colder. All right. So let's see if we can catch fire here and get some, work our way into a flow state.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Visit Spectrum.com. Offer subject to change. Based on eligibility requirements, valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Healthcare.gov has plans for health because you have plans for life. All plans cover doctor visits and emergency care to keep you and your family running strong. All plans cover hospital stays and prescriptions so you can have peace of mind. Visit healthcare.gov to explore health plans from the brands you know. 4 out of 5 customers can find a health plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Enroll at healthcare.gov by December 15th for coverage starting January 1st. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
So I'm giving her a very subservient kind of a role early because she is going to be the stronger of the two late. He's going to go from strength to a weakness and have to accept being saved. Oh, we are, before I get pegged for copyright, didn't realize my playlist had finished. I have to get back to Adrian von Ziegler. Need to check something real quick. Packers Lions tonight. Be a good game. Just realized it was Thursday. I want to see what game was on tonight. It's my muse. Just read it and saw the artwork. And not bad for a little 15 minutes of phone app stuff, huh? Yeah. And that, what's on the website, you know, the king was the main character. But now it's not. It's his son, Murchad, Murad. And I think I thought about this before because their names are hard to say, and captions are not going to pick them up. So I think I'm going to make their names easier. It's called Murchad, Chad, Trela, Trey. And then do I'll see about actually typing it the easy way. No, I don't need to do that. And then just do a find replace. Yeah, so it was just AI, phone apps, just something to play with and give start ideas. But you don't have to do anything yet. You know, we're still months away from. I'm not going to ask you to do anything. If you want to do a concept, I wouldn't mind that, but I don't want to ask you to do too much without some kind of a financial agreement, or I don't even know what you charge for full cover art. But I ain't got nothing right now. So that's why I'm not going to ask you to do anything. Hoping to get on disability over the next few months. Or at least get declined so I can appeal and start the process over again. And my Legion of the Apostate story, that's going to be the fun one to do. Right on. Right on. All right, cool. Make sure it's okay with him though. It's his project. Don't want to share nothing without approval, in my opinion. Part of the reason I want to get this story out, and I should have done it a couple years ago, is because somebody who I let read the 5-page short screenplay said he shared it with somebody at Paramount, and they really liked it and wanted to see what I could do with the feature. So once I get this written, I'm going to reach out to that guy, see if he wants to read it. Yeah, it's just a polite thing to do. That's all. I need to look at my map real quick. Not that far to Tom Graney. I wish I knew what that word was. Just the way it's written. Use a different color on the letters because it blends in with the map on the terrain. I want to pull up a current map and see if there's any similar word. Where's Killalow? It looks so different. Me. Or if I highlight the River Shannon. Let me get off satellite map. That's much better. All right, now I can see where I'm at. Yep. Oh, yep, that is the word. Close enough. So the weird city is Ogonnelloo. Yep, 10 miles. Miles by the road. It was shorter back then because of the road. I'm gonna have them go all the way to Scarif. And then back down along the river. So quick jaunt back to end of chapter 1.
Football season, and Uber Eats is dropping undefeated deals on all your game day favorites. This week, score buy one get one free world famous pancake combos from IHOP, only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms, taxes, and fees apply. See app for details.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled, plus a 3-year price guarantee. Visit Spectrum.com. Offer subject to change. Based on eligibility requirements, valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
All right, back to chapter 2. We're gonna come back up here. So would that take but a week? For a few days? I'll go back to my map for a second. They're not just marching, they're going to be on the road, and they're going to be through rough terrain. 1 day. 2 days. Probably take them 2.5 days to get to Scarif. 3 days to get back. That's time for it to investigate. So minimum 5 days. I do want to inject this. He didn't mention investigating the tributary. This is his destination, and then he's coming back. So again, he's a man of few words. But that's what lets her think she has time to do what needs to be done. Righty, righty, righty. Need to do a quick check. The answer is no. Something else I want to get in here. Get out of here. I gotta go back to chapter 1 again for something. Yep, did that. What did I call it? I think I messed up. Crossing. My brain said crossroads. Need to peek at my map again. Need to go to Ival's page real quick. There's Craig. How do I want to word this? Oh, shoot. Trying to make the window smaller and accidentally closed it. Calling it wolf sign, kind of like worm sign from Doom. All right, so how much time do I want to spend? Because we're going on the hunt now, so we can like that. He needs to be gone for a couple days before returning back to Scythe, or at least a day. Because where Scythe's going to be is less than half a mile from the crossroads. Probably more like a quarter mile. A wolf's howl can travel up to 10 miles in open terrain, 6 miles in the forest. Oh, definitely within reach. Nerd is finally home. All right, well, we got the opening of chapter 2. Merchad had a conversation with his wife. We see him to be not a very affectionate person with her. I did end up making the wife pregnant to up the stakes. Made a couple tweaks to chapter 1. I'm really just getting into it. It's 300 words into chapter 2 now.
Now streaming on Hulu.
Brilliant sabotage of the holiday classic.
Nutcrackers is a welcomed return for Ben Stiller.
How can I help?
Just look after them until I can find them a foster home.
It's a holiday movie that will make you laugh. A cute fish out of water comedy.
We want chicken. Fresh chicken.
Oh no, we're not gonna. You said her name was Elizabeth?
Delicious.
It's filled with genuine emotion.
Love doesn't go away. It stays with you.
Nutcrackers, now streaming on Hulu.
This holiday season, make more memories with sweet and swirly Pillsbury Grand
Cinnamon rolls? I love cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, Doughboy.
Tell them about the crescent rolls.
Light and flaky Pillsbury
Oh,
crescent
and the cookie dough. You gotta tell them about the cookie dough.
cookie dough.
And pie. Don't forget about the pie.
Make holiday memories with all the Pillsbury products because the
No, can't say that because we gotta bring in Craig Leith here. Craig Leith is the name of a mountain, not a mountain, a hill, where Ivo lives, the Gray Rock. I'm going to do a quick search on see if there's any images. Wiki says 2 miles. It says 1 mile. I'm gonna have a subscription to that page. Let me see if I just get lucky on an image search. Don't know if that's the right thing. There's an entry on the Ghostbusters wiki. I want a visual. No visual there. Let me add Ibel's name to it. Now go to images. Getting all the Ghostbusters pictures. I just want a picture. That might be it. That'll work. Okay, I got what I needed. But what do you call the All right. All right, we're good. I got to go look at Ival's page again real quick. Doesn't say what she was the goddess of. Do another quick search. I get that she was demoted. One says she was probably. Oop, I'm gonna have to go to this page. Goddess of sovereignty and kingship. I hate how I got different spellings for the same places and people. The Gales just did not know how to spell. But I've got another link for Ival. Tales from the Wood. Okay. Thede and the Tuatha are the same. Tuath de Danann sounds way cooler. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, research done for now. That is a good page to go look at once I start writing about Ival. Little change there. All right, I gotta go back. It's a weird word. Sovereignty. All right. I got to decide, do I heat my coffee one more time since it's almost noon and lunchtime, or just let it ride? Still got about a third of a cup, but it's almost undrinkable. But I'm also getting hungry and I got to get some food, which we got stuff in the fridge. I just got to go grab. Get some Aram sandwiches, a little veggie tray, and some ranch dressing. Nice little tasty lunch. It's gonna be the same lunch for a couple days because we had a lot of extras after a shindig where there was too much food. I think I might just go for the food. My stomach's starting to let me know I need to eat. And I gotta go to the bathroom, so give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab some food. Might take 6 or 7. But please don't go anywhere. And I will turn the music on a little louder for your enjoyment. Good positive vibes. And we'll be right back.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Visit Spectrum.com. Offer subject to change. Based on eligibility requirements, valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
It's football season, and Uber Eats is dropping undefeated deals on all your game day favorites. This week, score buy one, get one free world-famous pancake combos from IHOP, only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms, taxes, and fees apply. See app for details.
Got me some yummies. No, a couple people left. Why'd you do that? Gotta get my boy up.
They're leaning for me. That didn't feel good. You love me a good Aram sandwich. How do I want to present this? My dog is poking me with her nose. I'm here. I know you're there. I know you're there. I do. I can tell.
She will not eat celery or carrots. But she loves the arum logs too. So I'll give her a few nibbles. Stop it. She's so nosy. Past 10-year pardon president hands down to president's son. Criminal family. She's getting a pardon? I didn't even know he was convicted of anything. Except for being a dipshit liar. That was kept under wraps.
Connection, opportunity, possibility. It's what we all want. Spectrum has built a world where anything is possible, with products and services designed to work better together for a seamless connectivity experience. A connection to family and friends, a connection to education, and a connection to new opportunities. So there's no limit to how big we can dream. That's life unlimited. That's Spectrum.
You ever read any of the Darwin Awards? People die so dumb they deserve to be dead.
Uber Eats is dropping undefeated
Those can be
deals
quite
on
funny at
all your
times.
game day favorites. This week, score buy one get one free world famous pancake combos from IHOP, only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more all season long.
Smart at baby picking.
Official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms, taxes, and fees apply. See app for details.
Eugenics. Yeah. Or in the case of China, if it's a girl. Really? Emperor, what's up? I didn't realize that was you there because yours and Cuddy's color were almost identical. How you doing today, my friend? I met someone last week that said they knew you. What was their name? They were also from Finland. They said they occasionally chat with you on Discord. I can't remember the name. It's been too long. Yeah, I know, Cuddy, but just on a glance, they're very similar. We're at chapter 2 of the wolf story. Going a little slow right now. I'm nibbling on some aram sandwiches, some carrots and celery. Still almost 500 words into the day. I have a loose plan. My dog is being very rude, poking me on the arm, waiting for me to share more. I know, Pim. I did have a question. I don't know if you heard me. Last week, maybe the week before, I met someone else from Finland that said they knew you. Not in real life, just you guys chat over Discord. I cannot remember their name. They were just here the one day. Haven't seen them since, I don't think. I don't know if that rings a bell for you. You might know who it could be. No. Don't do that. The dog just tried to stick her nose under my arm and lift it up. Just trying to get closer to my plate. Lissard? Yeah, that sound does sound familiar. I do believe that's it. Actually got too much on my plate. I'm going to finish the air logs and save the veggies for later. Actually, let's move the dialogue on that part. So 6 more bites for me, 3 for the dog. Where you at, dog? Right here. She wasn't watching. Sitting there holding a piece of sandwich for her. Hope I wasn't gonna eat those anymore. Bad. I got 3 of the arms. My tummy's starting to say. To be done. They're so good, so good. Sentence.
How do you feel when you switch to Geico and save on your car insurance? It's like going to work on one Thursday morning and thinking to yourself, just one more day until Friday. But then someone in the elevator says, Happy Friday! And you check your phone quickly and discover today is actually Friday. So yes, Happy Friday, random stranger in the elevator. Happy Friday indeed.
I'm really thinking about throwing in the towel on these
Switching and
last
saving
couple
with
bites.
Geico feels just like that. Get more with Geico.
It's football season, and Uber Eats is dropping undefeated deals on all your game day favorites. This week, score buy one, get one free world-famous pancake combos from IHOP, only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of
I'm
the
gonna
NFL.
put my dish
Overnight,
up,
terms, taxes, and fees apply.
make a cup of
See app
tea,
for details.
because I got cold all of a sudden. And then we will get back to work. Make more progress. All right, close the window up a bit. Because that breeze got colder. I think temperature's gone down today. Not just the wind picked up, still 60. But the wind chill's probably down closer to 50. All right. Nuke, I kind of want to keep that. I know what I'm gonna say. How do I want to go from here? Break incoming. Few minutes. Do I want to break from them for a time or get them moving? That's what I was meant to do. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. I don't want to go back up to chapter 1 again. Because I don't want to call it Ghost Wolf. It is red because it was blood. But Morgan is a red wolf. Wolf should have gotten there too quick. I'm looking at my time period. Got to go back one more time. It was dinner and then supper, right?
Connection, opportunity, possibility. It's what we all want. Spectrum has
You would
built a
break
world
it
where
fast.
anything is possible, with products and services designed to work better together.
Not
For a
that.
seamless connectivity experience, a connection to family and friends, a connection to education, and a connection to new opportunities. So there's no limit to how big we can dream.
Breakfast, midday meal,
That's Life Unlimited.
evening meal.
That's Spectrum.
It's football season, and Uber Eats is dropping undefeated deals on all your game day favorites. This week, score buy one, get one free world-famous pancake combos from IHOP, only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms, taxes, and fees
All right.
apply. See app for details.
So now let's double check this. Might opt for a different word here. Yeah, I think that's a stronger word. Now these, they probably wouldn't have tents. No, we're gonna end right there. We're gonna end that right there. You think you're done with what? Did you get your outline done? I hadn't peeked over on you in a bit. Hell yeah. Party time. Oh, then you get this. Here you go. That's for you. You got the old cheerleader there going for you. Actually, I'm going to put that on yours. Oh, but I can't gigantify. Because I don't have bits. Actually, we'll do this one. Do I just want Ibel's voice? Stretch. Oh, if I stretch too hard, it hurts. Oh. Oh yeah, neck's popping. Oh. First time I saw that word, I thought it was screech or something because of all the E's. I would have used less E's, more T's. But that's just me. I'm going to keep writing, but I think I'm going to shut down. I'm starting to feel the wear on the chest, and I don't want to talk much. I'm going to turn this volume on for a sec.
Yeah, try to write today or just celebrate and start tomorrow. No, I'm gonna do. I need to go through the outline and double check everything, make sure everything works, and then I need to. Yeah, I need to go through everything, make sure, double check everything, and then I need to like make sure everything's cohesive, and then January 8th, not January 8th, Jesus, December 9th or 10th I can start, because I have the 24-hour stream on Saturday, going on to Sunday. I have work on Monday, and then I will start on Tuesday. Yes, I don't have to shave my legs. I don't have to wax my legs.
All right, so we're going to go 5 more minutes on my end. So does Evil just come vision? No, that's not what I want.
I'm with Family Services. With Christmas in 3 weeks, we have very limited options.
What does that mean?
Just look after them until I can find them a foster home.
Hey, dudes! Your Uncle Michael! Where's the nearest cell phone reception?
That way about 10 miles.
What?
Yeah, in the sticks, homie.
This holiday season,
Act like normal children.
I'm trying to find you a good home.
Those delinquents hotwired a carnival ride.
Come on, seriously!
Ben Stiller,
I want chicken. Fresh chicken.
Oh, no, we're not gonna do fresh chicken. You said her name was Elizabeth?
Delicious.
Nutcrackers, now streaming on Hulu.
This holiday season, make more memories with sweet and swirly Pillsbury Grand
Cinnamon rolls? I love cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, Doughboy.
Tell them about the crescent rolls.
Light and flaky Pillsbury crescent.
Oh, and the cookie dough.
I'll probably change that later, but it's workable for now.
Cookie dough.
And pie. Don't forget about the pie.
Make holiday memories with all the Pillsbury products because the best memories are made at home.
All right, we are past the 3-hour mark. We're going to call it so I can quit talking and let my chest relax. So have a good one. We'll see you next time. Take care.